Welcome back to Football Fever here on CBS44. I'm Dan Agurski along with Mike Scavara. The football season just right around the corner. And Mike, when you take a look at the Memorial Tigers' John Hurley, here's a guy who has led this football team to a couple appearances in the state championship game early on. But like a couple of other schools in the conference, he's got a new quarterback. And you look at Memorial, this is a team now that will have their fourth different starting quarterback in the last 4 years.
Well, but they've had consistency. Coach Hurley, in his sixth season, has been in the championship game of the sectional in each of his first 5.
Well, Will Durkholz is expected to be the starting quarterback when the Tigers open up against Jasper. But when you turn and hand the ball off to a kid like McKinley Warren, he's just a junior, but it's his third year as a starter. Last year he went over 1,000 yards, and they will need for him to have a big season while that offensive passing game starts to find its way.
Well, 2 players on the Indiana Football Digest Class 3A preseason All-State. Kelsey Coslett, a returning tackler, leading tackler in the SIAC, will be back. He had 163 tackles last year. Sam Stratman, a 3-year kicker, also will be a difference maker in the game. You've got players like Dan Durkholz and Chase Patton and Jeremy Barnes up front.
We've got team goals, and each kid, we've asked them to put together personal goals, and we do that at a senior Letterman retreat.
We definitely want to be better than we were last year.
Goals for the year are just to come out with a positive attitude, win every game, practice hard.
It's kind of funny when you're dealing with 15 through 18-year-olds. There's some turbulence from time to time, but for the most part, we've got a great group of kids.
We get along real well. It's pretty open communication, so if they have something that needs to be done, they just say it, and I mean, there's not too much talk back or anything.
They do a great job getting us ready for practice, games, mentally preparing us, and just an overall family here.
To me, a Memorial Tiger is tradition. I mean, you have 80-something years of football players, came in before you, and you have to try and live up to tradition.
It's more than myself. It's as a team, it's a school. They talk about tradition here all the time, and just coming here and giving it everything you've got for everyone that's played on this field, everyone that's gone for the school, and just representing Memorial the best way we can.
I take a lot of pride in it, and we try to instill that into the kids, to be grateful they get to do what they do, for the school they get to do it for. Hopefully they're there to watch the Tigers, and we're going to be young. We're going to have a lot of guys that are coming out for the first time on varsity and in a starting position. And hopefully you see guys flying around and that are fundamentally sound, making good tackles and good blockers and cutting out a lot of the mental mistakes.
We think about back to our sectional final game. It's always on our mind, and we're ready just to come out and compete.
It definitely serves as motivation. We always want to be better. A lot of people look up to us and want to make sure we do well. So we've got to make sure everyone's happy. Yeah, we're pretty close. We've had a couple times where we just hang out after practice. We'll go out to eat, go over to a guy's house, just play around in the pool or something. We like to stay pretty tight.
We've kind of all bonded together, just kind of put our goals for the year, our senior year, and so making it the best we can.
You have something to live up to when you play at Memorial High School.